Just out in the power wagon, going out on the trail, looking for a buck. It's a guy shot over a week ago, and pisses me off. Guy goes and maims a 8-point buck, and he's not skilled enough to do it properly. So it got away from him, and who knows where it could be, but I got 45 acres here, so I hope it's not here. But I don't like hunters to start with, and if you're shitty at it, you do that, you maim a nice buck like that, you should have a shit kicking coming your way. Didn't find the dead buck, but we got stuck in the muck, and I said, oh, frig it. But we winched to that tree, got out, now I just gotta back out.
That glowing up there white.
Oh, that's awesome, eh? Wait. Keep recording, it's recording now.
Okay.
Well, let's pull real low with both depths locked. Winch again. I'm not stuck anymore. Thank goodness for the winch. Man, that winch sure works good. But I do know that this is the lowest lying area of my land, and that it is a swamp, especially when it's a rainy season. It wasn't that wet this year. But I thought it would have been frozen over by now. But nope. It's wrong about that. So my issue now is that I'm kind of landlocked here. I sent Mrs. Bacon Ranch back to get some saws so we can do some pruning. I think I'm gonna see if I can go out there because I know it's a shorter distance. And it's unknown yet if I'll get stuck, but if I'm able to turn around, and that's a big if, then I still got the challenge of getting through what I just had the winch out of, and I don't think that's happening. I almost took a spill a couple of times. That'd be funny. Slipping on ice and falling in a puddle of mud. Oh man. Hee-haw! Cornbread and bacon. Rednecks with paychecks. Alrighty. Well, I've covered most of our land, and I haven't seen any dead buck, although I can't imagine after over a week there'd be much left of it. The coyotes would rip it apart. Coyotes and wolves, wolves. But yeah, it's a good thing I always carry a strap with me in case I got to pull somebody out of a ditch, but it's nice to wrap that around the tree because it does less harm to the tree. And then just winch it on there. I do want to upgrade the winch cable to the newer fiber rope that's less dangerous. But very impressed with that winch. If I do get turned around without getting stuck, I might be able to give her through here, but I don't know. I think that's think that's the worst choice. It's kind of fun when you get stuck and there aren't too many bad consequences. At least it's early enough in the day we're not facing nightfall yet. Otherwise I'd probably end up just leaving the truck and coming back in the morning for it. It's on my property anyway, so should be interesting. Close.
Just got a text message. I think it's from that woman wanting to collect the tree. Are you home? Well, no, not really.
So yeah, there's the swamp portion on my property. Yeah, the ice is pretty thick, but man, deeper than I thought it was. What a mess. So here's my winch cable. I'm not going to retrieve it. I'm going to, it was pretty buggered up. I'll leave it and retrieve it in the spring or summer. And in the meantime, see about putting one of those safer ropes on it, not the cable. That's something I wanted to do anyway. Well, holy crow. Now I got to get back because it's getting dark and I got somebody wanting to buy a $35 artificial Christmas tree off of Facebook from me, so that's got to be a priority, although they can't be bothered. That was ugly. Yeesh. She needs a wash. Holy crow. So what happened, we were extending the winch and it's usually connected better, but this one wasn't. Usually when you get to the last strand you do have to be careful, but it would wrap around the other direction. And this one was poorly fastened and came right out, so we lost our winch. Not that I had a tree to winch to anyway. In the last place I got stuck. But I got fed up with it, backed up, and just started giving her. I had to clear some big chunks of ice that were at least 4 inches thick away because they were holding me up, and just gave her cornbread and bacon.